Okay, learn all that you can learn, kids. I know you're getting ready to be prepared for a, what's the test? TCAP, am I right? Kids, you need to focus. This is very, very important. It's not a punishment. Okay? I need you to relax. I need you to focus in and trying to be your best and do your best. Okay? It's some things that I'm going to cover in a few minutes. It's going to tie into that. Okay? I'm going to give you a little bit of it. You need to make sure you get 8 or more hours of sleep per night. Turn off that TV, stop playing those games, and focus on that test. Here's another part of it. Make sure you get a good breakfast the morning before. Okay? They have done a survey before, and they said this. The kids, they get 8 or more hours sleep per night and eat a good healthy breakfast every morning, do better in school. Okay? You know why? You focus. You don't feel like you're tired. Okay? The teacher could be standing up teaching, and guess what? You fall asleep. You bobbing your head. Okay? You can't remember things. Your energy level is going down. Okay, kids? So you got to remember, you got to do very well on that test. Okay? This is not a punishment. The teachers is doing everything they can to prepare you for it. But it's up to you now, when they put that paper in front of you, to focus. Don't be looking around. Okay? Focus in. Concentrate. Okay? And you can do very well. Okay? So education should be your #1 goal. Here's something else about education. It's a girl, I think she's a teenager, just got shot in the head about 7 or 8 months ago in Afghanistan or Pakistan or somewhere, because guess you know why? She wanted to further education. She thought it was right that girls and females should be able to get a good education, kids. We live in a wonderful country. They give you the opportunity to be whatever you want. Okay, kids? So take your education very, very seriously, okay? That's #1. #2, say keep a positive attitude. Keep a positive attitude. One more time. Keep a positive attitude. It's very important that you keep a positive attitude. And you're going to have your good days and bad days, kids. As adults, we have them. As kids, you're going to have them. But it's important that you keep a positive attitude. Okay? And I know you're going to be going through a lot of things, kids. But you got to. You got to keep a positive attitude no matter what is going on around you. You got to have a positive attitude. Hang around positive kids, not negative kids. Okay? Positive kids. #3, say believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. It's important that you believe in yourself. I know your parents believe in you. I know the teachers believe in you. But it's more important that you believe in yourself. You all have a gift and you all have a talent. Your gift and talent may be different. That's okay. But you have to believe in yourself. Kids, if you don't believe in yourself, a lot of people won't. Okay? On the outside. Because nobody believed in me. I'm standing here telling you the truth. Okay? I'm from the projects. I grew up in the project. We was on government assistance. Very poor. Okay? I had to walk everywhere I wanted to go. Okay? Or get on that bike and ride. We didn't have an automobile. Okay, kids? I'm telling you, my mother was never at home when I walked through that front door after school. But she was working, trying to provide for 5 kids. Okay? And I'm telling you, she kept telling us, you got to believe in yourself, Ervin. She told all of her kids, you got to believe in your ability. You got to believe in yourself. If you don't, nobody else will. And a lot of people doubted me. Okay? And they're going to doubt you. But it's all about your belief. And you cannot believe what the other people on the outside world are telling you. Okay? You got to believe in yourself. Okay? #4, say make wise choices. Make wise choices. You got to make wise choices, kids. And this is one here. I'm going to stress this one a little bit more than the other ones, but all of them is important. Kids, you got to make good decisions. starting young. One bad decision can ruin your life. Okay? I would not be standing here today if I didn't make good decisions. Because guess what? In the projects, everything happening. Okay? And I'm not going to go through all the list of things around it. It's in every community, it's all around, but it's really bad in the projects. And I'm telling you kids, you learn a lot of good things from your friends. Am I correct? Yes. Say yes. Yes. And you learn a lot of bad things from your friends. Say yes. Yes. It's the truth. Because I know one thing. Your parents is not teaching you bad things. You learn it, a lot of it, from your friends or watching that TV. There's a lot of good things in TV, a lot of bad things in TV. A lot of good things on that computer, a lot of bad things on that computer. Kids, you got to make good decisions. Here's two people I'm going to use as an example a little bit. And I'm not trying to pass judgment on the kids. Teachers, I'm not passing judgment on them. It's two people. Nobody in this room. Michael Vick, one of the greatest athletes that played the game of football. Okay? Had everything in the world. Okay? He had the money, he had the fame, all of it. Okay? He got caught up in the dog thing. Okay? Dogs fighting and all of that. He lied about it. That was a bad decision. He got a second chance. Kids, you got to make good decisions. In this world, they're not guaranteed you will get a second chance. Okay? The second person, Lance Armstrong. Okay? One of the greatest athletes, had to battle cancer, came back, and guess what? He made a bad decision. I'm not saying those guys are bad people. I'm not saying they're bad people, bad decisions. You got to make good decisions. I'm up here telling you, I didn't make every great decision, the right decision, but I'm telling you, you should try. Think about some of the decisions before you make them. And because your friends say it's okay to do certain things, doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. Does not mean it's the right thing to do. Kids, you got to make a decision. And if you have any doubt about the kids, or family, or friends telling you something that you doubt, you don't know if it's true or not, or you should believe it, talk to your parents. Talk to the teachers and the counselor. I believe they will be honest with you. I don't know if your friends are going to always be honest. I don't know. But I know your parents will be honest with you about it. So you got to make good decisions. Okay? I talked about this. Because your friends do something doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. I'm going to give you a good example. Okay? And this is true. Who watched the news? Any kids watch the news? I know the adults watch the news. Put your hands down. Thank you. Good. I watch Today's Show every morning before I drive my daughter to school. Okay? This news anchor, the lady that was on TV, Channel 9, she was putting her kid to the test, her son to the test. This is what she did. She had cameras set up outside the home, out there by the garage. Okay? Her son didn't have no idea that his mother was doing that. Okay? Him and his friends was playing outside. Okay? In front of the house. Ice cream man passed right by. Stopped right in front of the door. Okay? Right in front of the door. And say, you know what? Who wants some ice cream? And I know all of you kids love ice cream. Okay? So guess what? It was 3 of them. So 2 of the boys went right to the truck. The son kind of was like, let me hold back a little bit. I think he was kind of going through his mind, I probably shouldn't do this. My parents not around, I don't have any money. The next question, the ice cream man asked the kids, who want to look inside the ice cream truck? Okay, shh, boys. Who want to look inside? Now, the boy that was hanging back saw the other 2 boys get inside, so he said, okay, let me get inside. Okay? Now, it was just a test. But if it was some really bad man, he could have drove off those kids and you never saw them again. Because your friends do certain things, doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. You got to remember what your parents have been teaching you. Make good decisions. Think about some of those decisions before you make them. Here's another one. Numbers 5, say build positive habits. It's very important that you build positive habits. Here's some of the things I'm going to talk about building positive habits. I know we have some students sit on the floor, wait till the last minute. Wait till the last minute to study for a test. I know that. I know that. And we have students turning homework in late. We have some students. Okay? I know that for sure. Because I have a daughter at home, wait till the last minute all the time and stress herself out. Even though she's a straight A student, I said, why would you put yourself through it? Okay? Kids, we have students. Okay? Shh, I have noise. My little squirrels up here. Okay? We have some students. Okay? Don't go to bed on time and never want to turn that TV off. Okay? And then when they get up in the morning, they're very sluggish. They don't want to get ready for school, none of that. Kids, you got to build positive habits by doing positive things. Here's something else. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. You should be getting practice of that. It goes a long ways. Okay? I'm 45 years old, about to turn 46 in a few months. Okay? I could not, at 45, be standing in front of my mother, and an older person is in that same room, and I address them by, hi, Pat, hi, Bob. I had to say, hi, Mr. Bob, hi, Miss Pat. Kids, and look them right in the eye, not looking down at my tennis shoes. Kids, get in practice looking people in their eye, okay? When they're talking to you, regardless if you like it or not, what they're about to say, look him in the eye and say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yes, sir, no, sir. It goes a long ways. A long ways, kids. Kids, I'm just here to tell you, build positive habits by doing positive things. Okay? Here's number 6. Say, set goals for yourself. This is important, kids. You need to set goals for yourself. If you want to be a doctor, lawyer, teacher, nurse, engineer, fireman, the next Secretary of State, the next President of the United States, I don't care. Whatever you want to be, you can be whatever you want, kids. Don't let anybody say you can't be any of those things. Don't let anybody say the kids more north is going to get that job, be the next CEO, okay, or whatever. You're just as smart as they are. Okay, kids, you got to set goals for yourself. You need to write down your goals, what you want to achieve when you get older. And you might change your mind 5, 10, 15, 20 times from here to now, till you get older. That's okay. But you notice I ain't put anything in there about sports. Okay? But in order to be a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a nurse, you got to get a good education. Got to get a good education. Okay? And I'm not just talking about a high school education. Okay, I was the first one in my family ever to go to college. Not only that, to graduate from college. Okay, the first one. Okay, and now, okay, I set goals that I wanted to achieve when I was older. When I was younger, I'm sorry. Okay, this was not one of my goals. About 2 months ago, I got a phone call. Students, boys, I'm going to have to separate you two. Okay? Listen, about 2 months ago, I got a phone call. It was someone from Louisiana. The media, somebody in the media, called me. I don't know how they got my number. Okay? They said, Ervin, you've been inducted into the Louisiana Hall of Fame. Okay? I said, that was never one of my goals. I said, you must have got the wrong Ervin Johnson. You must be talking about the one in LA or somewhere. They said, no. You have been inducted into the Louisiana Hall of Fame. Okay? Here's the thing, kids. If you work hard, good things will happen. Good things will happen for you. Okay? Kids, you got to set goals. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Okay, kids? But if you really want to achieve certain things in life,